Hello everyone, I am going to be doing a tutorial today on Lightroom brushes. And so to start this tutorial off, first you'll have to get a picture, and so I have a picture of one of my campaigns on my mission. And I have already made some edits over here in the basic edits area just to get it ready. So the first thing we need to do for using the brushes are to open the brush menu, which is right here under the development tab. So you'll click on this, and then in this menu you'll have all sorts of different options of adjustments for each brush that you use. To find a brush that you'd like to use, right here next to Effect, you'll click that, whatever word that is, and it'll bring up the list of all the different brushes that you can use in your editing. So the first brush I'm going to use today is the Soften Skin brush. And so on this one, you are going to color or paint over the skin just to make it look a little bit nicer. And the first thing I do before I use the brushes is down here, it says Show Selected Mask Overlay. You select that. When you paint on the photo, it will turn red. And that is just to help you know where you've painted and what places you've edited with this brush. And so I'm going to go ahead and paint over all the skin here just to edit it as best as I can. And the brush in Lightroom is pretty similar to the one in Photoshop. If you need to adjust it, you can use the brackets, or if you want to, it takes a little bit longer, but if you want to adjust it over here on the brush menu, you can use the size there, which will adjust it, and you can also adjust the feathering of how much fading it gives, and also the flow and the density of the brush. So I am almost done painting over the skin here, and so this brush is just going to smooth everything out, make it look good. Also, if you need to use the Alt key, that will be a fast key to erase somewhere that you don't want painted. Okay, so I've got all that in there now. When you're done painting, you'll come down here and you'll hit Done, and that will apply the effects that you just made. So if you wanted to get a side-by-side view of what has just happened, you can click this button there, and it will pull up the side-by-side view for you, and you can see how it's going. The next brush I want to use, I'll go up here, hit the brush again, and it is going to be a teeth whitening. And I will go ahead and paint the same way again on that area that I want. And then I will hit Done. And right now you can see that that's made a big difference in the picture. And so that is a simple tutorial on how to use brushes in Lightroom.